Today I'm going to be talking about how you can reduce the sugar in your fruit juices by half without using artificial sweeteners. If this sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Just like a lot of people today, I want to reduce the amount of sugar that I consume. One thing that's almost a big no-no is fruit juices, because fruit juices will have so much sugar. Oftentimes fruit juices can have more sugar than cola. Today I'm going to talk about my favorite way to cut sugar in my fruit juices and without using artificial sweeteners. I have always loved ocean spray cranberry juices, whether it's just plain cranberry juice or the different flavors. My recipe is simple. I simply make a recipe of hibiscus raspberry iced tea. It's very easy to do. Two common brands that I use is the Celestial Season Raspberry Zinger, which is raspberry flavor with hibiscus, or I use my other favorite brand, Harney & Sons, and I use their raspberry herbal iced tea. Hibiscus is consumed all around the world because it's been known for its health benefits. Hibiscus is extremely high in antioxidants, so you're removing half the sugar, which is not good for you, and you're adding something that's good for you. And one of the biggest reported benefits of hibiscus is that it actually will lower your blood pressure. So if you are an individual that both needs to lower their sugar and lower their blood pressure, then this hibiscus juice recipe is ideal for you. With making this one, you need to use 2 to 3 bags of tea. And I would do a little experimenting, seeing how much you want to put in, whether you like 2 or 3 bags. And you simply boil water, place the tea bags, and I let them sit on the stove, and I let it sit for up until the point where it's almost room temperature again. It can be a little bit warm. And then if I use the Harney & Sons, which is a great product, it's specifically an iced tea tea bag, and you just need to use one of these larger tea bags and let that sit for an hour or two, and let all the tea steep into the water. Then I use my favorite pitcher, and some of you probably know this from when you were a kid. I use a glass Tang pitcher, and I use it specifically for this reason. I like that it's glass and not plastic, and it has a really tight screw-on cap. So basically it's not going to, you can have it upside down and it's not going to spill. Or it can if you really are aggressive about it, but typically this is pretty good at not spilling the juice, and it's really nice. I was able, these are kind of hard to find now because to my knowledge Tang doesn't make these pitchers, but if you go to a resale shop, you can buy them. I think I bought this for $4, and it was well worth it to make my iced tea. I use this all the time, whether I use this cranberry hibiscus raspberry iced tea recipe, or if I just use regular old-fashioned iced tea that I make in the summer. It's great. It's just the right portion to use for when you're doing your tea. And so what I simply do is I take the tea that I have, the concentrate, and I'll show these all in the picture, and I fill it up, and I made this 2 days ago, so I've been drinking this. But typically when you pour your iced tea, it's kind of like at the halfway point, and then after that you take whatever filtered water you have, and you pour that into the pitcher until it's full. And then after that, it's quite simple and it's very easy. All you need to do is take a glass, fill it half with cranberry juice and half with the iced tea. It can't be any simpler than that. And then if you want to do something extra to give it more flavor, and this is what I always do, I will add to my drinks, I'll either add lemon, lime, mint, or ginger. And it gives an added flavor boost. For me personally, with the raspberry cranberry hibiscus drink, I like to use lime. And if a little vodka gets splashed in it too, you know, who's to say? That's the thing, if you like vodka crans, you can reduce the sugar of your alcoholic drink. It's not healthy, but it's better. You can do other interesting things with this recipe. I like to experiment a little bit. So what I bought this week is the Ocean Spray Cranberry Pomegranate, and Bigelow Tea Company makes a pomegranate black tea. So I'm going to follow the same recipe I told you about, but this time I'm going to add the pomegranate black tea, which also has a little bit of hibiscus. I'm going to do a little bit of experimentation because there is black tea in this one, so then this juice can end up tasting more like tea with fruit juice. Ocean Spray Cranberry is actually available in many countries, and you can go onto their website and they'll show the different countries that they sell their products in. Other countries do not sell Ocean Spray, so you can use different fruit juices that you have available in your country. I have an example of this. This is a Polish juice from a company called Hortex, and it's called Jabłko Wiśnia is the flavor. Hortex is the company, and the flavor is Jabłko Wiśnia, which is apple and cherry. So this can be substituted for the hibiscus tea. The Wiśnia is cherry, but it's a kind of a sour cherry. So apple juice mixed with the sour cherry, you're gonna get a similar cranberry taste. So that's why I recommend this one. And this is actually available in many countries as well. So basically in the world, wherever there is a Polish population, there will be Polish stores. And I am going to start doing a series of episodes on Polish snacks. And they're going to be all different types of snacks. I've seen lots of videos done on this. My reviews will be very detailed because I am first generation. I have a Polish parent and a German parent. So I will eventually do German snacks, and I probably will venture off and try other countries like Japan. But for right now, I'm going to talk about really what I know, and those are Polish snacks. If you're interested in seeing more recipe videos and my Polish snack videos, you need to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching today. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe.